records. Ako rin. Ako na din ako na para hindi madumi. Okay, number 1. Which of the following is typically considered a form of passive income? Again, which of the following is typically considered a form of passive income? Letter A, salary from a full-time job, or letter B, income from rental properties. Number 2. In the Philippines, many forms of passive income are subject to, again, in the Philippines, many forms of passive income are subject to, letter A, basic tax, and letter B, final withholding tax. Number 3. What is the final tax rate for interest income from Philippine bank deposits for resident citizens? Again, what is the final tax rate for interest income from Philippine bank deposits for resident citizens? A, 10%, B, 20%. Number 4. If a resident citizen pre-terminates a 4-year long-term bank deposit, how does the final tax rate compare to the rate for a deposit pre-terminated in less than 3 years? Again, if a resident citizen pre-terminates a 4-year long-term bank deposits, how does the final tax rate compare to the rate for a deposit pre-terminated in less than 3 years? Is it A, it's the same, or letter B, it's lower for the 4-year pre-termination? No? How to siya? Number 5. Which statement best reflects the tax treatment of passive income in the Philippines? Again, which statement best reflects the tax treatment of passive income in the Philippines? Is it letter A, passive income is generally exempt from tax, or letter B, some passive income is subject to final tax while others might be included in the annual income tax return? Number 6. How does the tax treatment of interest income under the expanded foreign currency deposit system, or EFCDS, differ between resident and non-resident citizens? If you studied, kung nag-study mo ni siya tong kataganing naay mga graph wherein makita niyo tong mga time deposit, kung pila ka years na ang time deposit kay diba? If ang atong time deposit nag-beyond na siya sa 5 years, isa naman na siya, exempted na, no? Pero pag na-pre-terminate siya, pasabot, wala pa siya nabot sa iyang due, terminate na siya. So there are katong, di ba, corresponding ng mga interest rate. Depende kung unsa nakadugayon ang time deposit. So mo ni siya kadtong nga graph dito ang tanan, mo ni siya dito. So again, number 6. How does the tax treatment of interest income under the expanded foreign currency deposit system differ between resident and non-resident citizen? Letter A, both are taxed at the same rate. Or B, resident citizens are taxed while non-resident citizens are exempted. Number 7. By the way, walay ano da rin? Walay fourth year graduating? Dili din yung classmate ko si Amak. Ang yearly. Dili din yung classmate. Doktor mo siya kung nabalaan. Graduating ba niya? Ang buti niya. Ano siya plano mo graduate? Number 7. Number 7. What is the primary implication of a final withholding tax on passive income for the taxpayer? Again, what is the primary implication of a final withholding tax on passive income for the taxpayer? A, the taxpayer must calculate and pay the tax annually. Or B, the tax is generally settled at the source, simplifying the taxpayer's filing obligation. Number 8. If a taxpayer earns both royalty income from a book and interest income from a bank deposit, how would the final tax rate likely compare? Again, if a taxpayer earns both royalty income from a book and interest income from a bank deposit, how would the final tax rates likely compare? A, they would be the same. Or B, the interest income would be taxed at a higher rate. Ayun, Rano.
PNB naman pero kalba tayo.
Number 9. Number 9. If a resident citizen earns interest from a long-term bank deposit and pre-terminates it after 3 years and 6 months, what tax rate applies? Again, if a resident citizen earns interest from a long-term bank deposit and pre-terminates it after 3 years and 6 months, what tax rate applies? A, 10% or B, 12%? Okay, number 10. Number 10. How does the tax treatment of prizes exceeding 10,000 pesos differ from winnings exceeding 10,000 pesos? Again, how does the tax treatment of prizes exceeding 10,000 pesos differ from winnings exceeding 10,000 pesos? A, both are taxed at 20%. Or B, winnings are taxed while prizes are subject to basic tax if below 10,000 pesos. Number 11. Number 11. What does CGT stands for? Again, what does CGT stands for? A, capital gain tax, or B, current gain tax?
Ano ba kasi? Pwede rin ang tama. Ano ba yung tama? So,
Number 12. Number 12. What is the tax rate applied to the sale of shares of stock traded on the Philippine Stock Exchange? Again, what is the tax rate applied to the sale of shares of stocks traded on the Philippine Stock Exchange? A, 0.6% STT, or 15, or B, 15% CGT.
sa pa mo? Question mo. Palingan. Nasara dyan, ma'am.
What is the tax rate applied to the sale of share of stocks traded on the PSE, or katong Philippine Stock Exchange?
Okay, ma'am.
So is it 0.6% or 15%? A is 0.6% or B 15%? Number 13.
Okay.
So gani ini STT?
Stock transaction tax.
Okay. Number 13. How is the sale of inherited land classified for tax purposes, and what tax most likely applies? Again, how is the sale of inherited land classified for tax purposes? Unsa daw ang classification sa mga inherited nga land nga ibaligya? And what tax most likely applies? Unsa nga tax ang gina-impose ana? Is it letter A, capital gain, subject to capital gain tax, or B, ordinary income, subject to basic income tax? This topic is dito na ni sa dealings, gains from dealings in property.
Properties.
Dili na mo mag-visit, ano, kiligani dito mo.
Nagalit mo, pero wala mo.
Dili na makapalinghang utok. Number 14. Which of the following scenarios best illustrates a situation where the stock transaction tax would be applicable? Again, which of the following scenarios best illustrates a situation where the stock transaction tax would be applicable? Is it letter A? A trader sells shares of a publicly listed company on the PSE, or B, a corporation sells a building it owns to another company? Number 15. Why does the Bureau of Internal Revenue in the Philippines tax gains from dealings in properties? Again, why does the BIR in the Philippines tax gains from dealings in properties? Ngano daw nagakuha or naga-impose si BIR og tax from those properties na nangahalin? Is it letter A? To generate revenue from for the government, as these gains are considered income, or B, solely to discourage property speculation? Number 16. In determining the tax implications of a property sale, why is it crucial to establish the basis of the property? Again, In determining the tax implications of a property sale, why is it crucial to establish the basis of the property? A. To determine the seller's original cost and improvements which is necessary for calculating the gain, or B. To establish the buyer's financial capacity. Number 17. Which of the following is explicitly excluded from gross income? Again, which of the following is explicitly excluded from the gross income? A. Salary. B. Gifts. Number 18. Okay, number 18. Under what conditions are retirement benefits under RA 7641 exempt from income tax? Again, under what conditions are retirement benefits under RA 7641 exempt from income tax? Is it letter A? For officials or employees retiring who have rendered at least 10 years of service with the same employer, or B, upon reaching the mandatory retirement age? Number 19. Why are certain items like gifts and bequests excluded from gross income? Why are certain items like gifts and bequests excluded from gross income? A. These items are generally considered returns of capital rather than income. Or B. To simplify tax calculations for all taxpayers. Nadyo sa haino nga, ang answer ba ko na po sa mga question? Ay, isa yung apelyido mo? Dili ang Bongbong. Isa apelyido mo? Patrino. Hindi na ko kay paapilon ka sa Mr. and Miss next year. Amazing kayo, nagmapa na sila daan karon no. Kung say possible paapilon next year. Lakin ano ba na mo iyang picture? Kato ganin sa gipang post sa G-Finex ba? G-Finex ba to or SSG nga post? Yung pagkahuman kay, ano bang good catchy mo kay ang now? Moto. Moto di anak dayon. Ginibak dayon na mo siya pagkahuman. Design sa GC. Kaila mo ani niya. Murag second year man yata na siya. Nindot na siya himuon pang Mr. Montas. Malaki, tagaan ako sa idea na wala siya Number, nagita? 20. Kapuya, magbasa ano. Number 20. Okay. Mr. Cruz received a lump sum payment upon retirement after working for a private company for 15 years. Again, Mr. Cruz received a lump sum payment upon retirement after working for a private company for 15 years. Question. His retirement was under RA 7641. How would this most likely be treated for tax purposes? Again, Mr. Cruz received a lump sum payment upon retirement after working for a private company for 15 years. So his retirement was under RA 7641. So how would this most likely be treated for a tax purposes? Is it letter A, exempt from income tax provided it's his first time to avail of the benefits, or B, subject to final tax? Tapos wala day na record ba?
Taas ka, ma'am.
Okay, number 21. 21. If an individual receives benefit from the Government Service Insurance System or GSIS, how are these benefits treated in terms of income tax? Again, if an individual receives benefits from GSIS, how are these benefits treated in the term of income tax? Is it letter A, they are subject to a final tax, or B, they are specifically excluded from gross income under RA 9 number 8291? Number 22. 22. What is the underlying principle behind excluded certain items from gross income? Again, what is the underlying principle behind excluding certain items from gross income? Is it letter A, to tax income only once, or B, to identify specific types of receipts that are not considered income for tax purposes? Number 23. 23. Which of the following is an example of a fringe benefit? Again, which of the following is an example of a fringe benefit? A, commission, or B, health insurance? Number 24. For rank and file employees, how is the monetary value of fringe benefit typically treated for tax purposes? Again, for rank and file employees, how is the monetary value of a fringe benefit typically treated for tax purposes? A, it is exempted from tax, or B, it is included in their gross taxable compensation income? Number 25. 25. How does the tax treatment of fringe benefits generally differ between a rank and file employee and a managerial employee? Again, how does the tax treatment of fringe benefits generally differ between a rank and file employee and a managerial employee? A, fringe benefits are taxed at a higher rate for rank and file employees. Or B, fringe benefits are taxable for rank and file employees and may be subject to a fringe benefit tax for managerial employees. Number 26. 26. Which of the following scenarios would most likely qualify as a de minimis benefit? Again, which of the following scenarios most likely qualify as a de minimis benefit? A company provides its CEO with luxury car. Or B, a company gives its employees a small Christmas food basket. Number 26. 27. 27. An employer provides health insurance to its employees. Again, an employer provides health insurance to its employees. How is this fringe benefit typically treated for tax purposes? Again, how is this fringe benefit typically treated for tax purposes? A. It is considered a taxable fringe benefit for all employees. Or B. It is a non-taxable fringe benefit. Number 28. 28. What is the significance of the 90,000 pesos amount mentioned in the topic? Again, what is the significance of the 90,000 pesos amount mentioned in the topic? So, katong discussion nato. Is it letter A? It is the maximum taxable amount for all fringe benefit. Or B? It is the maximum non-taxable limit for de minimis benefits per year. Number 29. 29. Which of the following is the purpose of allowable deductions? Again, which of the following is the purpose of allowable deductions? Letter A, to increase taxpayer's gross income. Or letter B, to determine a taxpayer's taxable income. Number 30. Which of the following is not an example of an allowable deduction? Again, which of the following is not an example of an allowable deduction? Letter A, depreciation of equipment. Or letter B, income tax. Number 31. 31. Okay. A business incurred expenses for both office supplies and the entertainment of clients. Again, a business incurred expenses for both office supplies and the entertainment of clients. How do the tax rules typically differentiate between these expenses in terms of deductibility? Again, how do the tax rules typically differentiate between these expenses in terms of deductibility? Is it letter A? Office supplies are deductible. Entertainment expenses have limits. Or letter B? Both are fully deductible without limitations. Number 32. 32. A company is deciding whether to expense its research and development costs or amortize them. Again, a company is deciding whether to expense its research and development costs or amortize them. What is the key implication of choosing to amortize these cost. Again, what is the key implications of choosing to amortize this cost? Is it letter A, the deduction is spread out over several years? Or letter B, the expenses are not deductible? Number 33. Mr. De La Cruz chooses between itemizing deductions and the optional standard deduction. Again, Mr. De La Cruz chooses between itemizing deductions and the optional standard deduction. Question: what factor should be most significantly considered when making this decision? Again, what factor should he most significantly consider when making this decision? Is it letter A, the total amount of his itemized deduction compared to 10% of his gross income? Or letter B, whether he is a resident or non-resident alien? Okay. Number 34. Tama ba? 34 na no? Which of the following statements best reflects the document's perspective on the role of allowable deductions in the tax system? Again, which of the following statements best reflects the document's perspective on the role of allowable deduction in the tax system? Is it letter A, allowable deductions support for fair taxation, economic activity and financial management? Or B, allowable deduction primarily serve to complicate tax calculation? Number 35. Which of the following is considered a component of income for individuals in the Philippines? Again, which of the following is considered a component of income for individuals in the Philippines? Letter A, compensation income, or letter B, inheritance? Inheritance. Which of the following is considered a component of income for individuals in the Philippines? A, compensation income, or B, inheritance? Number 36. For whom is income tax a mandatory levy in the Philippines? Again, for whom is the income tax a mandatory levy in the Philippines? Is it letter A, on earnings derived from various sources by individuals, or B, only for business owners? 37. The taxpayer earns income abroad and pays foreign taxes. Again, the taxpayer earns income abroad and pays foreign taxes. Question: how does the Philippine foreign tax credit work? Again, how does the Philippine foreign tax credit work? Is it letter A, credit limited to the Philippine tax on that income, or B, full credit for foreign taxes? Number 38. A self-employed individual also receives a salary. Again, a self-employed individual also receives a salary. How are they classified for income tax? Again, how are they classified for income tax? Letter A, individual with mixed income, or B, self-employed only. A self-employed individual also receives a salary. A self-employed individual also receives a salary. So, duha ka bukiyang source of income. It's either na siya business or unsaya ang other source of income, and then he is also an employed individual. So, na siya trabaho nga, na siya basic salary, kibali. So, how are they classified for income tax? Unsaya ang classification sa income tax? Is he or she an individual with mixed income, or katong self-employed only lang ba ang iyang classification? Kasi naman tayo kung ana nga mga taxpayers, they are earning compensation income, and then sipod they have kanang mga businesses. So unsa man ang sila classification kay BIR? Okay, number 39. Number 39. Which income form is subject to withholding tax? Again, which income form is subject to withholding tax? Is it letter A, compensation income, or letter B, capital gains? Number 40. Number 40. What's the main purpose of tax credits? Again, what's the main purpose of tax credits? Is it letter A?
Broken.
Okay. Letter A, reduce tax owed, or letter B, increase tax rates. What is the main purpose of tax credits?
Tax credit.
Is it letter A, reduce tax owed, or letter B, increase tax rates?
Check tama. What time Lord?
Okay. Let's check your papers. We'll do it clockwise. Doon ka dali ah.
Alay lang.
Sige, kamu doon na lang. Kamu diha tulog dali ako masumpay ani hindi niya sa malas.
What man das naman?
Ano pa di ay pat. Sumpay dali.
Lang.
Okay, so we'll do it clockwise ha. So ang atong pagka-clockwise is paana. Ang dili, kamu diha ako na. So, start sa mo. Ana, dito ikaw kamundo ka. And then kamu diha. Ana. So, ana dito. Sige, sundan. Okay. Sige, do it clockwise. 1. No. Dili ka.
nakautuwat din ko lagi. Tama, dahil yan na napabit na din. Yan na napabit na din.
Nagubang yung sarilo. Ha? Mali yung rilo. Asa na
Banggaan lagi ni ma'am.
Again, one.
Ito ba doon ma'am?
Ipasa sa inyong right.
Oo.
Kasi
Right ba? Ayun ako.
Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Okay. Asa ang papel ni maganda?
Alis ako ang ma'am.
Sabi mo, utong malaki. Check your paper. The right corrected by.
Hindi mo agad ang bullet.
Okay. So number 1 to 10, letter B.
Hi! Kagi, tamo ko ko dapat.
1 to 10.
Sarap. Nay, bulot.
Number 11 to 16. 11 to 16, A. And then number 17, B. And then number 18 to 20, A. Letter A, 18 to 20.
So ito ma'am, 18 to
20.
Sana all.
And then, ₱21 to 30, letter B.
Hindi lagi. Pwede mo to 40 man.
31
To 48. Yes.
A.
Yes.
31 to 48.
Eh, dapat?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wala pa sana ulit eh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24 siya eh. 24 siya. Sana ulit.
31 to
41 to 48. Baka tayo ka. Pwede ka pa na tayo.
So the past score is 30.
Okay, ma'am. Kita may mabasa tayo. Kita may mabasa. 6 to 10, no? 6 to 10, no? 8 to 16. Ah, lovely. Ako.
Okay. Counterclockwise.
Bantay na lang, bantay na lang.
One.
1.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Ay, nag-answer po na birthday billion pero wala din na. Papilapin na sila. Kapag na sila na number 10 di ay kabubo lang.
Okay, so again, you familiarize the questions as well the answers. Kasi, mo ito sa kanan ang manggawas during sa final examination. So, ano to siya, kanang in order na to siya na kung pagkabasa. So, 1 is 1 until 40 is 40.
Pero, for question,
4 nakabok ang choices ng final exam.
Na.
So, again,
Sabat.
ha?
Sabat.
The answer sheet. Ang questions mo, naging tanan.
Okay, ma'am.
Ang siyempre, ang choices. Dili lang.
Okay.
Pero ang answer, already hapon tanan.
pero okay na.
So, already
May makapasal pa ni Eko. Ito, magpan.
at least you have already familiarized the questions and the answers. So, it's up to you on how you will study those. Okay, kindly pass forward the papers. May nalang ipang isa na mga papers.
Makita na naman. Sa